it has been a crazy year for you, right? Like, you're traveling all the time.
Yeah.
So 50 Shades of Grey comes out, and I mean, you've been acting, but that's a role that is a role that everybody...
Yeah.
Are people weird around you because of that role?
Sometimes.
Yeah, like do people think that you're that girl?
Well, sometimes people just say things that are a little bit awkward for me. Like, I was in a cab recently, and the driver was like, you know, my wife and I, we saw you film. And I was like, oh, that's great, thanks. He's like, we really liked it. I was like, thank you very much. And he was like, I thought there could be more sex. And I was like about to roll out of the car while I was driving.
Yeah, you don't want somebody telling you that. Has your dad seen the movie?
Mm-mm.
Good. You don't want your dad seeing that movie.
No.
Has your mom seen it?
No.
Yeah. Has your grandmother seen it?
Yes.
Tiffany saw it?
No.
Oh, no. So nobody wants to see that movie? No. Yeah.
Nobody in my
family. You don't want them to see it, right? Would that be weird if they saw you doing that?
Well, yeah.
That was a stupid question, wasn't it? Yeah. But you want them to see this new movie?
I do.
Yes. So Black Mass, and you've known Johnny Depp for a while, right?
I mean, he was around when I was younger because of my parents, and I grew up in Woody Creek, Colorado, where he spent a lot of time there.
I'm going to go back to 50 Shades of Grey. So, just because I'm so fascinated that it's just such a role that everybody talked about, even before the film came out. And I would think that, are you in a relationship?
No.
Okay, so is it harder for guys? Are guys scared of you? Or I mean, like, do you notice a difference in guys, like, approaching you or not approaching you?
You mean like when they run away from me?
No, like at a party. Are people more attracted to you, or you think people are scared of you?
I don't know. I guess that, I mean, if those are the two options, I guess they're scared of me.
Those are the only two. They're the only two options.
They either love me or they're running for the hills.
Uh-huh. So
I guess they're running for the hills.
Well, so this next film, they'll see that you're not that, because you're really completely different in Black Mass. Like, you're really good in it.
Thank you.
Everybody is. But tell everyone what Black Mass is about.
Black Mass is about James Whitey Bulger, who was one of the most notorious Boston gangsters, who made an alliance with the FBI to bring down the Italians, and then also was on the FBI's most wanted list for like 16 years or something, and was caught recently.
And you're his wife.
And I play his wife, girlfriend, wife.
Yeah, and that little kid is
wife, girlfriend, wife. I don't know what
girlfriend, wife. So it's not clear what it is. What are you?
I don't know if they were ever actually married. They weren't. I think they had a common law marriage.
Okay. I was going to say, that's why you're not in a relationship, because you don't know the difference, and you're like, you need to know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a difference.
I don't get it.
I know. All right. You're shooting. Did you already shoot the sequel for 50 Shades of Grey, or you're shooting?
No, we
start
sometime in the new year.
Okay. I want to give you some special props, because I want some attention. Okay. So we have Ellen Blue. We have the Ellen, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. The flogger? What is that called?
This is a flogger.
Right. And this, it's a,
Yeah.
And then we have the Ellen Blue handcuffs.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. And then...
These are beautiful.
Yeah. And if you're in, like, something that's, like, hardly anything on, and then they yell cut, you don't want to be standing there, so we want to cover you up. So we have that. We'll just wrap you in it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.